I hand over to a former prisoner. After the prison tour, you do not make use of the bus again. You don't see my colleague or myself. You take a short walk back down to the harbour. The harbour and the prison is immediately opposite each other. Basically, what I'm telling you is double check all of your possessions are with you when you get off the bus itself. You will not be making use of the bus again. As we come alongside the prison, there's a structure that's going to stand out. The prison itself is clearly visible, and then suddenly there is a green building alongside of it. Green domed roof and two flagpoles in front. It looks clearly different from the prison. Exactly what it is a kramat. It is a holy Muslim shrine. Islam came to the Cape as an enslaved religion during the colonial period. It was not allowed to be openly practiced, and Islamic leaders were being held on the island as an early form of political prisoner. Amongst themselves, they realized Islam would eventually die out. A few of them faked reform, they were reintroduced back into society, and through their efforts it eventually went on to survive. Generations later, kramats were built over their grave sites in commemoration and respect. Robben Island has one, but there's quite a few scattered throughout the Western Cape. If you go to an area called Buka, which is the former Cape Malay Quarter, or the colourful house with cobblestones at the top of the CBD, you'll find many such kramats scattered about. Okay, now we reach the end of our tour together. Before I say goodbye, there's a simple quote and a simple message to deliver before I actually say goodbye. The quote very simply says, "Evil can only flourish when a few good people do nothing." Once again, the quote says, "Evil can only flourish when a few good people do nothing." South Africa is a symbol of hope, but it is also a warning to the world. The mistakes made in our past are not distinctively South African. They are weaknesses of human nature. They have been seen before. They happened again repeatedly, till eventually it happened in our history. The scary thing is not that it took place and repeated itself. The scary thing is when you look at the world itself right now, you realize that those weaknesses in human nature still exist. And if we don't do something about it, it will be capitalized on. South Africa's change came about through South Africans in the world standing together against the system they considered unjust. Our change is not perfect. We make mistakes each and every day, and it will literally take us generations to rebuild our nation. But something that makes me proudly South African is we never lose faith along the way. No matter the mistakes we make, we still carry on and push forward, because we realize the end goal is worth the effort itself. The simple message is, change is possible. Enjoy the rest of your day.